All right, guys. So for today's live trade, $500,000 in profits. NQ 536 points profits. There was also, I'll show you real quick. Let me pull up TradingView. I'll pull it up there. And it was also 775% profit on, there it is, 775% profit on QQQ. We crushed it today. Crushed it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right. You'll see the live trade. This is a really short recording simply because my actual trading session was only 30 minutes long. I had to go early, getting my car shipped out to Monterey for Monterey Car Week. So I had to go drop it off. But we basically took the bounce, formed the trend line, had the long bias, got the setup, clean call out, clean execution. Contracts never came back to the entry. When they pulled back all the way down here on NQ, I was still sitting at about 35% in profit, rocked it all the way up here. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful trade. And as you can see, massive, massive profits, payouts. You call it $10,000 payout, 2250 payout, 713 payout. Got all these profits left and right. I think someone made 12,000 on options trading today as well. Yep, 12,000 on options trading today as well. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And that retest he's talking about was this right here. You'll see in my live recording when it comes back. I said, hey, if you're still in this trade, you're pretty much banking on the fact it's going to hold 4-hour level and the point of control zone. All right, extremely valuable live trade here. Wish you guys the best. Crushing it as always. 146-day win streak. Let's keep it going. 1% better every single day. Boom. You guys have a good one. Over this watch list, I got a breakout for calls at 28,500. All right, so that's going to line up with 690.8, or a breakout for puts at 28,421, which is going to line up with 688.54. Okay, that's what that's going to line up with. I would love to see an aggressive move out of the range today. That's what I'd like to see. Ideally up. Ideally, right? See this higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. That'd be great, right? If we could just follow this trend line that formed right here. I would love this. See how pretty that looks? That would look really, really clean if we can hold this going into today's session. If not, okay, it is what it is, right? So we can also look for a quote unquote retest of 28,419. So we can watch, like, if I don't love this breakout, I'm going to skip it and I'll watch to see if we actually close below and retest the level for a failure. All right. But I would like upside more today. I would like that more. Tesla, breakout for calls at 313.4, or a breakout for puts at 311. Apple, breakout for calls at 311.3, or a breakout for puts at 309. And then NVIDIA, breakout for calls at 200.5. This is very important. 200.5, not my level. 200.5. Reason being 200 whole cycle number, nasty rejection area as we saw before. So you want to see a little bit of confirmation. So this is a little bit of a unique trade. So you can take the entry, I would say, at 200.2, 20 cents later, because you need a little bit of wiggle room to confirm that order flow is on your side. We got PMI, ISM, and construction spending. Okay, that's what we have for today. With the whole market dumping, obviously 385 is the next key level, but it is breaking that trend line to the downside. So we want to pay attention to that. We still got about a minute here. Let's just pay attention to the weakness at the open. If we get an instant reclaim, that's good. If we get an instant reclaim, that's good. If we don't even get the tiniest of bounces, if this guy just brings us, basically, if we can't reclaim 457, if we cannot reclaim 457 at all, if we can't get close, at least for the first 20 minutes, I'm going to be short bias. All right. So that's how I'll be paying attention to this in the next 45 seconds. And if we open up at 419 or we flush through this trend line into 385, I will enter into a put position. All right. All right. Here we go. Got NVIDIA's weak. It's beautiful. So is NVIDIA, and so is QQQ. I got puts ready. Try to call it out the fastest I can. $400,000 on the tape, 100,000 on the positive delta, 86,000 on the positive delta, 120 on the positive delta. Got NVIDIA bouncing aggressively, SPY bouncing aggressively. NQ is the weakest here ahead of the market. If NVIDIA flips green to red, we can become interested in a short trade. If NVIDIA flips green to red. If NVIDIA stays green, I cannot go short in this moment in time. See if it rejects 198.60. Hmm. 700,000 on the tape here. Let me put this up right here. Tesla with the ultimate divergence. Wow. SPY is finally getting weak, but NVIDIA is still strong. Market's dumping hard here. NVIDIA is so strong, though. Volume is good on NQ as well. It's incredible. Just exercising patience right now. Such strong divergence on the volume and on NVIDIA and on SPY. I had to skip this setup, obviously, but it was a great trade. 419. I'll expect a little bounce here because we have sold off 100 points from that opening print as a 100-point sell-off. It's incredible, incredible sell-off, but I would love to see it reclaim with NVIDIA's strength and SPY's strength. Wow. Just trying to bounce this 357 here, but NVIDIA is finally selling through while SPY is strong. There's really, really a lot of divergence here today, guys. Apple with its weakness, AMD with the weakness, Meta with strength, Tesla with strength. We are all over the place in the market right now. I'm eyeing calls at this point. Bounce 354 beautifully there. I want to see if it can reclaim 419 is what I want to see. If we can't reclaim 419, I'm going to get in for shorts at 28,350 area, okay? If we can reclaim 419, I'm going to watch for a long entry between 419 and 457. SPY is rejecting 751.26. I'm in longs now. Wow, that was a nice push right there. Fills at 429. All right, scaling out right here. Scaling out. That's my first trim on QQQ. Right around 32 points profit. I would like to see this push beautifully from here. If you want to move your stop to entry, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, this trade is a 20-point stop loss on this trade, okay? There we go. Beautiful. Make sure you've scaled out. It's 40 points profit right here. 42 points profit. Remember, if you want stop loss at entry, great idea. If you're going to rock an original stop, 20 points. So your stop would be at 407, okay? Stop loss would be at 407. This trade was a 20-point stop loss. Second trim for me. This is my second trim. Contracts. Oh my gosh. Wow. Guys, these contracts are flying here. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. We're going to see 100% before NQ sees 100 points. Wow. 65 points profit on that second trim on NQ. Beautiful. This is the majority exit right here. Oh my goodness. Guys, that's 100%. That's 100%. Let's go. Snipes that trade, man. Woo! I love these contracts movement. All right, this is the majority exit, obviously, for most of you folks. You guys rock and rolled that, man. What a gorgeous trade. Hold on, let me sell my position first. Okay. All right, I've sold the majority there at 260 a contract. 115 points profit. Stop loss is now at entry, obviously. What a beautiful risk to reward ratio on that trade. 115 points majority exit or full exit for prop firms. You get what I mean, though? Woo! That's amazing. That's amazing. That's incredible. Yes, I'll turn on the lightsaber. Sure. Sure thing, bud. Hold on. Hold on a second. No. Come on. Sorry, I don't really know how to use this yet. Okay. This is just embarrassing at this point. I'm going to give myself 3 more seconds to do this. There you go. All right, it's on. So that's called a fake out. So as I'm watching this start to reclaim here, I'm telling myself, okay, I want to see how it approaches that trend line that I drew out. We can see a clean rejection on the 1 minute. I put my chart over here on a 1 minute when I was watching for this trade to work out. So this chart over here is on a 1 minute. Then I'm telling myself, all right, this is a beautiful level. Key support level is a 4-hour level as well. If we can reclaim that 4-hour key level with strong pressure on time and sales, then I will be interested in pushing to the upside for a long move. And best part is, because it's a 4-hour reclaim, I can use a 20-point stop. So some of you might ask, James, why would you use a 20-point stop here instead of a 30-point stop? I get it. It would have been irrelevant because we all moved into profit right away. I totally understand. However, what was very clear and apparent here this morning was that when you're taking a reclaim of a key level like that, it's either going to reject it right away or what? If it doesn't reject it right away, it flies through immediately. It flies through immediately. So that's the beautiful part about that trade. Okay. So basis of the trade was confirmation on time and sales with a reclaim of a 4-hour level combined with one confluence, SPY, remaining strong. NVIDIA was forming a double top. You guys heard me say that. I was like, NVIDIA is forming a double top. But clearly what we determined this morning was NVIDIA is doing its own thing, right? NVIDIA was doing its own thing from the market. The market dumped, NVIDIA pushed. Or we could say NVIDIA, I'm sorry, we could also say NQ was doing its own thing. But just something to keep in mind, all right? So, and remember, if you're rocking still the original stop, you're stopping out at 28,407. If you're still using the original stop loss, okay, 28,407. If you're still holding this trade, that means you're banking on that 4-hour level holding and these point of controls holding, all right? So options contracts, you're still in the trade. You're well into profit still. These contracts moved incredible. I could not believe how well those moved. They went all the way up to 274 a contract. This fits the trend line from this morning, right? What I said. I said I would like more an upside move. That's what I would like more. So that might have been the reason why I also skipped the short trade. Like subconsciously, I might have been telling myself like, no, I want a long. I want to take a long. So that might have also been why. I'm sure a lot of you felt some FOMO with that. I can tell you, I felt zero FOMO with that trade. Now, if it had dumped for 300 points, yeah, because I probably would never have entered. I probably would have just watched it occur. I don't like taking breakouts of trades that aggressive when volume has already expended itself, because there's a much higher probability for us to get stopped out. And I refuse to be the reason we all get stopped out due to a liquidity sweep. I don't want to be that guy. All right. So we want to pay attention here at 201.60. This is another thing we have to pay attention to on NVIDIA. 201.60. Now we need to pay attention to how does NQ react up here combined with SPY. Combined with SPY. We're also at QQQ's pre-market high. This is a really good full exit now looking at this full setup. This is a really good full exit. The only thing here that has nothing in the way is SPY. But NVIDIA has pre-market high and a key level, right? We have QQQ's pre-market high and a level, just a level in general. So I would not be surprised if at this point we rejected and pulled back, basically between 538 to 500. If you can't stomach that, which would be almost a 100-point pullback, this is a great spot for a full exit, especially for those of you that took the retest entry at the bottom, right? If you took the retest entry, you guys are at 100% profit now as well. That's $3.20 a contract, $3.17 a contract. And if you took the retest I was talking about, you would have entered at $1.55. Wow. I'm just to say I did. I'm going to scale out some right here as well because this is damn near 200% profit. So I just want to take that just so I can say I did, basically, because that's pretty tremendous right there. And I'm anticipating this being a little bit of an early rejection. So it's 182 points. I'm just going to move that up. No. This is only because those QQQ contracts gained such good value on that last push, these last 2 minutes. We went from 250 a contract to 319 a contract. So that's really cool on that push there. And remember this final area, this 4-hour key level we're concerned of. Okay. NVIDIA going straight through its pre-market high, which is really good news for us. You can also watch for a break and retest on NVIDIA's pre-market high. If it pulls back, taps that, and decides to keep going here. Almost at 200 points profit. So it's such a pretty trading day today. All right, it's 9 o'clock. All right. Boom. 1% better every single day. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Great job, everybody. I'm extremely proud of every single one of you. Just for showing up alone, I'm proud of you. All right. Stay blessed, guys. Tell your family you love them the whole 9. See you tomorrow.